So I have overseer Watkins with me, and we want to talk about his experience with Metacure's product, and he was on Revive and Diaberine. And so I'm just gonna give you the floor, man. You was about to tell me right before we came on, um, about you starting. You said you were a little skeptical when you first seen the product. Talk to us. Talk to us about your experience.
Thank you very much for allowing me to share my experience with this product. First of all, like I said, I was a little skeptical in wanting to try this. So many things on the market, drops and get big, all sorts of things that are supposed to do produce overnight, almost seemingly overnight results.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you go to buy it, you don't really get a deal or break on anything until you buy, you know, 6 or more.
Right.
And so I'm thinking, I'm listening to what I'm hearing with no proof behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm jumping in with both feet. So I've got more product that I think I've thrown away than I've actually taken, because I never wanted to accept the diagnosis that I would have this for life, and that there was no way around it. And there's always a way around it. I believe God as well is a healer.
Absolutely.
And I believe that all it has to do with being in the right place at the right time. Your level of faith has a lot to do with it as well. So I was examining everything from at least 3 different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
And then I met you, and God brought us together by faith.
Yes.
And we have no history together. And you gave me a sample just to try it and check it out. And I'd already been taking CMOS and vitamin C. And so he said, well, don't stop taking that, take that too, but try this. So what I did is I actually stopped taking the CMOS. And I kept these bottles in front of me on my desk. I take them every morning before I even have my coffee. Make sure that it gets in me to see exactly what happens. Now, I don't know if it's the time of the year or I'm more productive, but I can tell you that my appetite is, I only eat once a day. And that's completely unheard of for someone who's supposed to be diabetic. I've been trying to manage my condition through what I eat and the way I eat.
Right.
So sacrificing sugar is really not a problem for me, because I don't live to eat, I eat to live.
That's right.
And so with that, I've sacrificed things that taste good so that I can live longer. And I've been able to manage it where I've been able to not take as much insulin. Type 2 diabetes. And so the insulin that I take is 1 shot at night, supposed to take care of me throughout the day. And I've been taking this product, and I've noticed that my nighttime measurements are easily under 200.
Okay.
And matter of fact, they're really around 150, 140.
Well, that's good.
And then in my morning, first thing in the morning, fasting numbers are anywhere from 120 to 88, 80.
Wow.
And I've got energy. Here it is. It's summertime. I usually have to pace myself. I mean, I really have to pace myself, because and I'm really have not had a chance to slow down, except just to come in to get out of the sun, just to, so I can cool off. But I keep on going.
Yeah.
And I've got plenty of energy. My focus is good. My mind is running. I've got so many things that's on my on my plate, and I'm trying to work on a little of them, all at the same time. And I've noticed a difference in my behavior, my attitude, my disposition, my energy levels. I've noticed that my ability to want food or need food is much less. So my appetite has been suppressed.
Okay.
And I literally have to remember to eat. No, I'm serious. I fasted 3 days last week.
Yeah.
And I really didn't even, it wasn't a hardship on me like it's been before. And I like to fast, so I've been on 21-day fast, and I've gone beyond that. But I grew up doing 5 to 7 to 10-day fast. Just straight water and tea. But no caffeine. And so, but man, I tell you, I feel really good. My weight is down. My clothes are fitting better.
Okay.
My wife said that I'm even standing up a little straighter. So
it's amazing. A lot of the things that you're saying are what Revive and Diaberine does in conjunction with each other. So you're actually describing to me what the molecules were designed to do, and so they're working. They're working by your admission that you're experiencing these things, because that's exactly what Diaberine helps with the appetite suppressant. It helps with lowering blood sugar, glucose levels. The Revive helps getting the liver from being fatty. Brain fog activates, the brain, gets the brain back, blood flowing properly. Um, Losing weight, all of that. So you got weight management, you got glucose, blood sugar, glucose management. You have the revitalizing of your organs and tissues and all of these things. So, and sleep. A lot of people say they sleep better with these because they help with that too. And so, yeah, you're describing to us what these products was designed for, and that's very powerful. So, thank you, man, for your testimonial and for taking the leap of faith to try it out, because some people never get out the blocks and just try it.
Yeah.
And they'll say, man, there ain't no cure. I ain't nothing working for me. And it's like, well, you really hadn't tried nothing. And then, and that, I don't blame people for that, because I think it comes from trying so much other stuff and it not delivering. And it's like, oh, here go one more thing. So you're a brave man. You stepped out and you challenged yourself to say, let me at least see if this works. And I'm glad you did. And just a note, as you take it, more and more you take it, it's got like a 6-month thing that it does. You kind of like a car when it gets it's got its year check in, and once
Gotta
you
break
get
it
that,
in.
yeah, it's gonna start compounding its effects in your body, and because it goes through a detox phase, it goes through a healing phase, then it goes through a really strengthening and fortifying phase, and you'll find that as your body go through all those phases, then you get a reservoir of the molecules in your system. Your body will start thriving instead of surviving. So I'm looking forward to interviewing you again. It's been, how long has it been since you've been on the product?
It's been a little over 30 days.
Little over 30 days.
Little over 30 days. I'm starting on my second month of these. I take 2 a day, and I didn't think I was ever going to get through the bottle, because there's plenty in here. But I tell you, we'll talk again, because I'm being monitored now for a possible kidney replacement, and I didn't think that I need. If you listen to your body, listen to your health, so on. There's certain things that the practice of medicine, I know, is a business, and I just don't think that it's that time. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to play one, or anything of that nature. But I don't think that I really need. My kidneys are as bad as they claim. Matter of fact, they have not. I get them monitored every 2 months.
Okay.
And so I'm about to get them monitored again through labs and stuff this next week, next 2 weeks, and I find out really where I am. And I don't think the needle is moved to the negative at all. Matter of fact, I'm trying to see that needle move a lot more to the positive.
I'm
So
believing with you. I
yeah,
believe with you. Yeah.
absolutely.
You taking the right stuff, man. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a part of Metacure. I've taken them myself and I know what they can do. My wife has taken them and I've watched the miracles, man, along with prayer and these products. Man, I've watched some really serious things happen in the body. And there's never no guarantees with anything. We
Yeah,
always, it's a step of faith and applying our faith and then applying stuff like Metacure and its products and what we know can work and have worked for others. And and God gives the increase, as we say.
yes, sir.
He gives us the results. And it's where your body's at. You've probably kept yourself in shape most of your life. And your body will pay you back for taking care of it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know. So,
Now I was pretty active, played football. I went to Muir, you went to PHS. So we haven't had a chance to talk about that yet, but we'll be all right. And so we survived that. But the I've had 2 knee replacements. I've
yeah.
had a hip replacement. I've had um, um, a cancer survivor and a
Wow.
few other things happen. So I'm not really, adverse to medical situations or conditions. I just know God is a healer and a
Mhm.
deliverer, and also know that there's a way to survive this without always going under the knife.
Right.
You know,
Right.
doctors are very good at what they do, but they cut and they stitch and they take out and they put in and they prescribe medicines.
Hmm.
But God is the one that heals, and I know if we can live the way that we are in America, and no difference between other people in other countries that don't have the type of diseases and the epidemic proportions of medical illness, there are remedies, there's a way of living where we can get around from taking so much medication and just
Absolutely.
eat healthy, treat our bodies right. And I believe, man, with good night's sleep, man, your body will heal itself many times. This is a
That's
sophisticated,
exactly true.
piece of machinery that the Lord, built us when He made us and said that we were very marvelously made. And so, just looking for the body to repair itself.
Yeah, that's what these molecules do. It puts the body in an advantage to be able to get the minerals and the right stuff going. Blood flow is key. Oxygen is key. Nitrogen oxide, those type things that the body needs to live. It needs those things. It can't do without them. That's why some of this stuff is called essential. So it gives you some of the essentials in the right proportion, and so your body can do what it naturally does. There's no uh, necessarily healing in the molecules or the food. It just really gives the body what it needs to do to repair itself. Like you say, the body was designed to be a certain way. And so I'm in the recording here, but again, I'm looking forward to talking to you after you go get some testing results and let's see how you've progressed on the product. And we will talk again on the other side of that.
Wonderful.